Yeah, KFOX 14 News at 9's Vanya Castillo is in the studio with a breakdown of that story.
A group of Las Cruces student athletes headed to a state competition were stopped at a Border Patrol checkpoint, an incident that has now caught the attention of Congressman Gabe Vasquez. While Border Patrol say it was a routine stop, Vasquez is calling it harassment, and now he's demanding answers. Student swimmers from Centennial, Las Cruces, and Mayfield High School were headed to Albuquerque on Friday when Border Patrol stopped their bus at a checkpoint. Agents say the bus didn't have school markings, so they treated it like a standard charter vehicle. District officials say everyone followed instructions and the team was quickly let go. This morning, the district met with U.S. Customs and Border Protection to talk about ways to avoid this kind of situation in the future.
So it was a very positive conversation, and we agreed upon some proactive measures that'll both help them and then, of course, help us in ensuring that our buses are moving through those checkpoints as fast as possible.
But Democratic Congressman Gabe Vasquez, who represents parts of southern New Mexico, is sounding the alarm, claiming the students were harassed.
We are a proud community here, and I think we have to make sure that this doesn't happen again, because my fear is that this is going to slip into a place that we don't want to see. That's simply because the bus driver did not speak English.
He's not the only one concerned. Whitney Holland, president of the American Federation of Teachers New Mexico, says this never should have happened.
It doesn't matter if it was a charter bus, if it was a marked bus, if it was a loud and clear banner saying Las Cruces Public Schools. Students shouldn't be treated like that. Students shouldn't live in fear. They were doing exactly what we've asked of them, which is participate in extracurricular activities.
Vasquez has sent a letter to the Department of Homeland Security demanding answers, but when I asked him what specific actions he's taking to prevent this from happening again, he turned the conversation to broader immigration issues.
We're entering a new world of immigration enforcement, and we don't know how far the Trump administration is willing to go to bully our citizens, what's going to lead to racial profiling in communities like ours, majority Hispanic communities, and what overreach is yet to come.
Well, we've asked Border Patrol for body cam footage of the incident, and we'll keep you updated as soon as we hear back. Reporting from the studio, I'm Vanya Castillo.
And as Vanya reported there, the Border Patrol maintains this was a routine checkpoint stop. In a statement, the agency says during this operation, agents boarded an unmarked charter bus carrying personnel from Las Cruces Public Schools. The bus had no school decals and as such was treated as a standard charter vehicle. The agent's primary objective was to verify the legal status of the passengers, while just earlier this month, the U.S. Border Patrol Chief Michael Banks made clear that the Border Patrol would not target schools or students.
As Chief of the United States Border Patrol, I want to take a moment to address reports that U.S. Border Patrol agents are targeting schools, churches, and school buses. The United States Border Patrol has a long history of defending our country and our borders. Let me be very clear. The United States Border Patrol agents do not target schools, school buses, or churches.
All right, and now to a developing story. We're learning more about a potential deportation facility at Fort Bliss. The New York Times reported Friday that the Trump administration is planning a deportation hub at the Army post, capable of holding up to 10,000 migrants during deportation proceedings. El Paso Congresswoman Veronica Escobar says that using military installations for this purpose could lead to severe degradation of U.S. military readiness. Today, she also pointed out that, to her knowledge, a military facility has never been used as a deportation camp before.
The Department of Homeland Security has access to land and has the capability to stand up facilities for the purposes that Donald Trump intends.
So Escobar, a Democrat, has been a fierce critic of the Trump administration. She says the administration is interested more in theater than actual border security.